Hello, hello. Or should I say, hello? Silent Bob, hello. Okay, seriously, there's scared people out here. Really scared people. People who are really upset. Messages I'm getting and comments. Hello, pumpkin. I'm stressed, but I can feel when other people are stressed too, and it's, I'm an empath. When I say I feel your pain, I feel your pain. I'm worried. I'm worried about how much people are hurting. Oh, Zen kitty. Oh, the kitty's here. Alright, so Silent Bob, Silent Bob. Bob, you need to not be silent anymore. Come on, Mueller. Step up. Scared people. You're not there to scare people. You're there to investigate. And you're there to do something about the investigation. And while the silence you may think is good for your case, it's bad for the country. A certain amount of silence is fine, but there's a limit. Queen of Wands. This keeps coming up in my readings as a female judge. That might be, perhaps it's Manafort's judge. And that's kind of what's hanging over the reading here. Alright, the question itself. Yeah. The whole world is watching and waiting. The whole world is waiting. Everybody's waiting. And like a circus, a center ring. Everybody's watching. In the past, it's just been radio silence from Silent Bob. Base of the reading, collecting buku financial information about Trump's financial history and dealings. But for all that I don't believe for a minute he has as much money as he says he has, we're still talking about LLCs he's created, the limited liability companies, the sheer number of shell companies he's created. We know that just from his actual financial, just from his publicly released financial records. Above the reading. It's a facade of a happy family and doing whatever it takes to keep his wealth, including perhaps selling out the United States of America. I've always wondered, something I'm going to have to ask at some point, does he even regret asking the Russians for help? Well, the sense I'm getting from that is no. He's angry that people in the United States, the banks wouldn't keep giving you money. All right, near future. That's Trump's corruption. This feels like, on the Republican side, they feel like, Lindsey Graham and Trump's lawyers and Trump himself kind of sticking it in Mueller's eye kind of thing. But this feels like it's been going on a long time, this corruption. This feels short-lived. Okay, home environment. You know what? That feels a lot like Rona Graff. She was his personal secretary for 30 years or something. Hopes and fears. Yeah, we come out into the sun. Come out, get to put information out in the world. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. What other people see. Yeah, we can... It's not like we can't see what Trump and his people have done. Trump himself went on, he talked to Lester Holt and said, yeah, I fired Comey because of this Russia thing. Hello? Yeah, Don Jr. and Manafort and Kushner and all of them met with a Russian lawyer and another Russian to talk about well, they were lying about what they were talking about, but, the Russians saying or somebody saying they had bad information on Clinton, and if you have what you say you have, if that's really what it is, this would be great. So it's not hidden. All right, that's there. So I've got 4 cards for the final outcome. All right, let's have a look here. Come on, Silent Bob. People are hurting. Oh, there's Silent Bob. Silent Bob, maybe I should just stop calling him that. You need to stop being silent. You need to speak. Take charge. Well, we know he's in charge. Come forward. Make arrests. Well, this is arrests of people in Trump world. It's saying he is going to come forward and make arrests in Trump world. And this is my card that comes up for that, but I just want to double check on, is that good for us or good for them? That's good for us. Talking to lawyers. They've been talking to lawyers. They think that a lot of these people went in front of Congress and lied. And that's about to bite them all in the rear end. That's what that feels like. All of those people who lied to Congress. And then as soon as when the Democrats took over, was it Adam Schiff who was saying that all of the transcripts have been handed over to Mueller? So people who lied to Congress are looking at lying to Congress charges. It feels like there's a lot of them. That may be the holdup. It's the sheer number of people they're going to have to bring in for this. They're going through the transcripts. That's interesting. So that might be the holdup right there. It's going through all those transcripts to catch all the lies, to bring all of those people in at once. So is it to bring them all in at once? Yes. Yes. And it's going to be epic. But how much longer are we going to have to wait? Tara's really not good with timelines, but you can give me an idea. How much longer is this just going to drag on and on this summer through seriously? I'm getting a weird feeling. Sometimes I get a feeling about, when it comes to write about the deck, either dealing from the bottom of the deck or dealing from the middle of the deck in the same place. But this, it feels like the whole deck, the whole structure is about to just like crack in half. Okay. This is the card I get for America. On either side, these are people who were naive enough to go in front of Congress and lie. And I say naive, they were maybe told, they knew it was wrong, but they thought, no, we can get away with it. It's no problem. There are a lot of them. So this doesn't answer my question, though. Is this going to go on for a long time? Short amount of time? Scared, hurting people out here. And I know justice grinds on slowly, but the good days that are ahead there are going to be a ton of arrests, a ton of people brought in, but it's going to be so many. There's going to be something about our government that's kind of on shaky ground for a while. Perhaps they bring in so many influential people that we have to start questioning too many people at the top of the government. Or the Trump administration. So many people in the Trump administration and their facilitators, where everything about the Trump administration, that's what that is. everything with the Trump administration. There will be so many arrests that it will seem we will be happier, and the Trump administration, things will get very unstable because of the sheer number of people implicated, the sheer number of people arrested under reasonable suspicion. It's going to undermine the foundation. This feels the Two of Pentacles is it's an unstable card in the first place, but it feels like the Trump administration itself just crumbling. All right, so then why were both the Manafort and Cohen, I think it was the Manafort and Cohen case, is the sentencing put off in another 2 weeks? Why is that? Is it because of all of the... Hello, pumpkin. Is it because of all of these arrests? Or is it for a different reason? Why was that sentencing put off? Well, what it did is it gave people like us false hope. And that feels like it's false hope. That things were going to move very quickly. When in fact, there's a metric ton of legal wrangling going on behind the scenes. I don't want to hear that we need to be patient. Wait, there will be judgment. And these are major arcana. It's not just a little bit of judgment. It's epic, history-making judgment. Trump's big financial scam is huge. His whole scam enterprise. Weisselberg, the Trump accountant, laying out the ill-gotten gains. There really is a lot to this. There really is. That I can feel very clearly. But you don't need to be psychic. Justice is... It is here. It is coming. I'm almost feeling like they're apologizing on the other side. Like, we know you're frustrated. But there's so much. Judges scolding Trump like he's a little boy about all the smoke screens and garbage and scams. And some of this scolding the Trump administration for tweets and witness tampering, and Trump doesn't like powerful women. Ooh, well, that feels... That's what he's going to be contending with. Female judges. Well, that makes me a little happier. Just that thought. So, alright, so it's easy to feel frustrated. It really is. I totally get that. I totally agree with you. I'm totally with you on that one. But what I'm getting is that there's so many cases, and it is moving forward. It's a lot. But it's all building up and building up and building up. And the stress is there, and we're waiting for card at the bottom of the deck, the messenger. We're waiting for the sign, we're waiting for the message. So at least all I can tell you is I can feel how much there is behind that special counsel locked door, and that things are moving forward. And don't let the Trump world spin get to you. Don't listen to them. Because it's starting to sink in. Hello, pumpkin. Because it's starting to sink in. They're saying, well, if they had something that move. Oh, the report is going to come out and Trump's going to be vindicated. Oh, this, that, and the other. Don't listen to it. That's what I'm getting. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. We wait for... Oh, there's pumpkin again. We need to wait for the actual from Mueller's actual actions. Okay? Hang in there. Deep breath. In. Out. Kitties are looking out the window, watching the snow. So I guess we all need to, enjoy the quiet while it lasts. Try to do that. But I hope your day goes really well. Hang in there. All right. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you for your comments and all your likes. I really appreciate it. Really.